Sex. It's not just a physical act, but a powerful language our bodies and brains speak. It can lift our mood, deepen our love, and even sharpen our minds. It's a key part of what it means to be human. But what if this very human impulse turns into a relentless chase? What if the brain's reward system, that incredible engine for pleasure and connection, gets hijacked, turning a beautiful thing into a source of secrecy and shame? Today, we're going inside the mind to explore a silent struggle. We'll uncover the science behind healthy sexuality and how, for some, the line between passion and compulsion blurs, leading to a hidden addiction. If you or someone you care about feels trapped, this is for you. This is about science, not shame. Before we talk about what goes wrong, let's appreciate what goes right. Healthy, consensual sex is like a finely tuned orchestra for your brain. When you connect with a partner, your brain releases a symphony of chemicals. Dopamine, the go-getter chemical, rewards you. Oxytocin, the cuddle hormone, deepens your bond and melts away stress. And endorphins act as natural pain relievers. This powerful cocktail can lead to better sleep, a stronger immune system, and a clearer mind. This isn't about frequency, it's about quality. Healthy sex is a dance of mutual respect, honest communication, and pleasure that feels aligned with your values. When that happens, sex becomes more than an act. It becomes a shield, protecting your mental and emotional well-being. To understand the problem, we have to look at the brain's reward circuit. Think of it like a GPS system. But instead of telling you where to go, it tells you what matters. Key stops on this route are the VTA, which creates the signal, the nucleus accumbens, the pay attention center, and the prefrontal cortex, your brain's CEO, which handles self-control. When you do something rewarding, the brain tags the surrounding cues, a mood, a time of day, a device, and says, "Remember this. Do it again." This system is what makes healthy bonding so powerful, and it's the very same system that all addictions exploit. It's the engine of all our habits, for better or worse. So, where's the line between high libido and a serious problem? The clinical term is compulsive sexual behavior disorder, a pattern of out-of-control sexual impulses that causes real harm and distress, lasting for 6 months or more. This isn't about how much you want sex. It's about feeling like you have to. It's about a loss of control, spending hours on behavior you regret, neglecting work or relationships, and trying to stop but failing. Shame and secrecy become a cage, and many also struggle with anxiety or depression. No matter what you call it, compulsive behavior or sex addiction, the key is the feeling of being trapped. If your behavior feels out of control and is causing you harm, help is real. In the age of the smartphone, the brain's reward system meets an accelerant. Every tap is a new hit of novelty, and novelty is a powerful dopamine driver. Over time, the brain learns to chase more and more intense stimuli. It's like an endless digital slot machine. In a study at the University of Cambridge, researchers used brain scans to compare men with compulsive sexual behavior to healthy controls. When shown sexual videos, the compulsive group's brains lit up in the ventral striatum, anterior cingulate cortex, and amygdala. The same reward circuits triggered in drug addicts by drug cues. What's striking is that they didn't enjoy the videos more than others. They simply wanted them more. That split between wanting and liking is a hallmark of addiction. As lead researcher Dr. Valerie Vun explained,
from a clinical standpoint, I see primarily neuropsychiatry patients, and they clearly inform my research. So the research tends to be very collaborative in the sense that what I see in terms of the patient sitting in front of me, their symptoms, how they explain their symptoms, what they're experiencing, their response to the treatment, what they think is important.
These findings don't prove that sex itself is addictive, but they reveal how the brain can learn unhealthy, compulsive patterns. Addiction isn't a lack of willpower, it's a rewiring of the brain. The reward system becomes hypersensitized to cues. A simple notification sound or a certain time of day can trigger a powerful urge. Two major shifts happen. First, cues get louder. They grab your attention and tell you, this matters, right now. Second, your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that makes rational, long-term decisions, gets tired. Short-term relief wins out over your true values. The dopamine surges become so big that normal pleasures, a good conversation, a walk in nature, a peaceful evening, can feel dull in comparison. This leads to a narrowing of life, a feeling of needing more and more to get the same hit. This isn't a weakness, it's a real brain experience that deserves compassion. The most important truth science has revealed is this: the brain is plastic. Neuroplasticity means your brain can adapt, rewire, and recover, even after years of unhealthy patterns. Research from Harvard Medical School and the National Institute on Drug Abuse shows that with time, therapy, and new habits, the brain's reward circuits can actually normalize. The same pathways once hijacked by compulsion can be reshaped toward balance, joy, and genuine connection. Recovery is not about shame. It's about courage. Studies consistently show that those who reach out, whether to a therapist, a support group, or even just one trusted friend, dramatically increase their chances of lasting change. Openness breaks the cycle of secrecy, and connection rewires the brain for resilience. If you are struggling, remember this: you are not broken. You're human, with a brain that can be taught. Your journey begins not with a judgment, but with one brave step toward support. Tell one safe person. Reach out to a therapist. Trade secrecy for a new path. Healthy sexuality is possible, and your brain can learn its way back home.